Hey, what's up, you guys? Nico Sminsky here, and welcome to a new series on my channel where I grab awful looking muscle cars and make them look good. At least in my opinion. If you guys don't like muscle cars, then this is not the type of series for you. Because all the series is about is collecting muscle cars that look absolutely awful off the auction house. So yeah, to start us off, I got this Mustang right here. If it'll load. Yep, that Mustang right there. I also got this El Camino and the Challenger that I have currently right now. So yeah, those are all the cars I could find at the moment. So yeah, we're gonna start off with how it sounds right now, and yeah. Alrighty, so no engine swaps on this car. It just looks disgusting. At least in my opinion. I don't know what to call this series either, guys. If you guys have any ideas, let me know in the comment section down below. Let's go ahead and get rid of that wide body real quick, and then we're gonna go paint it. Should we find a design, guys, or should we go paint it? Go paint it. That's what we're gonna do in this series, guys. We're not gonna find any designs or anything. That's what I'll do off camera. And of course, the recommendation is a terrible green. Bright red does suit this car. Let's see how black looks on this car. Ooh, that looks awesome. Alright. Easy decision so far. Full on black. But yeah, if you guys do want me to do a different version of this series where I collect like old, ugly, or whatever cars you guys suggest, I might do. I don't know why I'm in tuning already. I don't know even. I barely know how to tune, guys. So bear with me on tuning. All right, let's upgrades. I'm not too great on upgrades either, guys. Let's just do whatever gets my horsepower up and whatever looks good to me. So yeah, if you guys don't like these upgrades, then yeah, I'm still kind of a, I guess you could say, noob at this game. I guess kinda. In case if you guys don't know already, I've started out on Horizon 2 back in 2015 or 14. I think it was 4. No, I don't remember, but it was one of those years. I don't like to lower my muscle cars either. I'm very strict when it comes to upgrades for my cars. At least by looks. If you couldn't tell already. So yeah, if you guys like your cars to be like colorful or something like that, this series is also not going to be for you, possibly. Unless if you don't care and you just like the series. And yet, if people like the series enough, this will continue on to Horizon 4, since I know that game will be releasing soon. Just depends on when I get it. Alright, I think we're done with the upgrades on this car. Why did I say it like that? Car. Alright. Surprisingly enough, these cars were expensive as well. The Mustang was like 162 grand. Alright, that's one car down. 2 more to go. Enough to start out with the series. I still have to upgrade a lot of these cars, as you guys can tell. Well, I'll show you which ones might be in the series next. This one. Maybe this one, I don't know. Actually, Camaro, or Corvette is not a muscle car. So that won't be going to the series. Alright, let's... This thing looks awful. Alright, sound check. It looks like it's upgraded, but I'm not sure what engine you might have in it. Might be stock engine or an upgrade V8, possibly V10. I don't think it's a V10 though, because it would sound like a Viper. Alright, let's actually paint this thing first. I actually like the color that the game automatically chose, so I'm keeping that. If you guys don't like the red color, then I don't know what to say. Yeah, you kept stock engine in this thing. In case if you guys don't know how it works, upgrades, if you buy your car off the auction house and it's upgraded, if it's engine swapped, you could go to the engine swap section, and if it says owned, then that means that the car you bought had these upgrades on it. I'm pretty sure all of you guys know that by now, though. I'm pretty sure that brought down a lot of my things, but horsepower. But I don't really care. Once again, skipping suspension. Because there's only one point where I like at least only one car at least a little bit lowered. I'm not the I'm not the type of person to lower my cars. So yeah, you won't like me driving a Supra or anything like that because they're just stock suspension, and you guys probably don't want to see that if you guys are big fans of the Supra when they're lowered, or if you like really lowered cars. Alright, let's change the rims on this thing. Maybe. Nah, we're just gonna keep the stock rims on it since they already look cool. Cool. I can't speak English. No. No. The blower does look cool, but we need a design on it for it to work. Alright. So stock engine gave it 638 horsepower. That's quite a lot of horsepower. Not on Forza really, but you know what I mean. Alright, on to our final car, which is the Mustang. Let's see if I can find it. Past it. There it is. This thing looks absolutely disgusting. Some of you guys may like it. Who knows? All of you guys may like it. I do not. Alright, so let's paint this thing. Let me know if you guys like this series at all. Oh, that white does not look good. Okay, looks like we're going to be doing a custom paint. Let's go with red. That bright red or this? That one. And you know what, guys? We'll also do one more car. One more. We just need to find it. I'm not sure what car that would be. Oh yeah, this. Oh, I forgot to test the sound on it. Well, another way you can tell is by looking through here. And just like every other person in this game, he had a V12, which I do not like the sound of on every other car besides Lambos. Which I know some of them don't. You know what? We haven't done this yet. Let's give it an upgrade V8. I call it an upgrade V8 for short. No, that's just the same one. I told you to go right. Yeah, I'm starting to think about it now, and I know a lot of people watching this drive like Skylines or Supras and all that, or like fancy hypercars or something like that. I am not the type of person to drive those cars often. I usually drive trucks or muscle cars. Mostly muscle cars. I do drive hypercars and supercars and Skylines and Supras, obviously. Because how could you not drive a Skyline or Supra in a Forza game? It's awesome. Sadly though, Supra is not going to be in Horizon 4 or in any more Forza games, neither is Mitsubishi. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. You know, while we're on the topic of pronouncing things wrong, how do you guys pronounce the Lamborghini Hurricane. I pronounce it as Hurricane. I'm pretty sure you guys are probably could be like, no, nah, that's not how you pronounce it. You pronounce it as Hurricane or something. That's just the way I pronounce it. I also pronounce Porsche. I also pronounce what you guys call Porsche. So yeah, that gets on your nerves as well. Yeah. I'm not sure what bumper I would like. Yeah, I'll go with the stock one. Why not? I never really actually looked at the options for this car. It's actually really the first time I've actually really upgrading this car. I guess we'll put, I don't know. No, the Mustang. I guess the Selene spoiler? I don't really know. Maybe just a regular Ford one for now, until I figure out later. Now we're gonna go with the Ford one again. There's actually a lot more options on this car than I thought. Yeah, quite a bit. That doesn't look too bad. I guess we'll just go for like a stock Ford looking car besides the rims. Alright, so that's our second to last car. Now we just need to go find another car, which I'm gonna look in the Pontiac section because I know you guys don't know this, so I'm just gonna tell you. My favorite type of muscle cars are Pontiac Firebirds. And if you guys don't know what they are, and you've actually played Forza before, I don't know where you've been. Let's see, where did I pass Pontiac? I think I did. Yes, I did. Alrighty. We're not actually, nah. We're not going for GTOs at the moment. Okay, that is absolutely disgusting. 162 grand, the same price as a Mustang. Buy it. I have a feeling that this type of Trans Am, the 77, would end up looking like this. Not that great looking, huh? Some of you guys may like it. Some of you guys may wish it has a V12 in it. By the look of the stats, it doesn't really look like it. Oh. Joke. I don't know why I like putting soccer ball designs on these small cars, and me and my friends actually just mess around with these cars kind of like that. With a Reliant Super van, we just purposely roll it over just for the jokes. Alright, where's this Firebird at? Demolition Derby Firebird. Don't know why those are on there. I guess for testing purposes. I don't really know. Yeah, for testing purposes, for drag racing purposes, I guess. Yeah, this car looks awful. The paint doesn't need to be painted. It's already looking awesome as it is. The paint, not the car, the paint. But here in a split second, and it looks awesome again. And yeah, to those of you who haven't watched Smokey and the Bandit, this was the first car for Smokey and the Bandit. The other two was I believe a 1979 or an 80 Firebird. All three movies of Smokey and the Bandit had a Firebird in them, Trans Am, not Formula, which I'm kind of disappointed about because that's my favorite type of Firebird, a Formula. Quick question for you guys though. What is your favorite car? What is your most favorite car in the whole world? And yet, this may be surprising to you guys for a guy who loves muscle cars. My favorite car is a DMC DeLorean. And yet, it's mostly because of Back to the Future. I'll be surprised if you guys don't know what Back to the Future is. But yeah, let me know in the comment section what your guys' favorite car is as well. Because I'm actually curious to know. If I was doing a live stream, I would ask you guys right now in chat. But I don't know how to live stream, and I don't have the equipment for it. So yeah, just have to deal with recording, which is fun. I'm not gonna lie. I am taking. I know I haven't really been uploading a lot. Even my Monster Monday. To me, Monster Monday has just gotten like plain and a little bit of a pain to upload because sometimes the game messes up where it's just like, no, no recording for you. I'm just like, why? I just want to record a video. It makes no sense to me. And I forgot to test the sound of the car as well, but it looked like it had a stock engine anyway. Then give this one an upgrade V8. Alrighty, so our final car was one of my favorite cars in this game. My favorite car in the game is the closest to my favorite type of Firebird, which the car in this game I really like is a '87 Trans Am GTA. So yeah. So yeah, guys, hopefully you guys do like this series. If you guys do, let me know in the comment section down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.